Here's the reality. Your next clients are already in your CRM if you stop treating it like a graveyard. If you're serious about scaling, you don't need more leads. You need to surface intent inside what you already own. Today, we walk a tight 48 to 72-hour 3-message sequence that turns dormant contacts into booked strategy calls without spray and pray noise.
Let's be honest. Mass email blasts and vanity metrics feel productive, but they don't consistently create appointments. What actually matters here is targeted sequencing that forces simple choices and creates momentum. We'll show the exact messages, cohort rules, CRM tags, and the tiny call script that makes the difference.
Quick overview, 3 touches over 48 to 72 hours. First, a binary SMS that asks for one-word replies. Second, a one-click proof email that pre-sells credibility. Third, a disciplined 90-second recall call that either books the strategy appointment or moves the contact to a nurture path. The goal is not to win everyone, it's to identify decision-ready prospects fast.
Before you send anything, step 1 is segmentation. Pick warm cohorts only, people who engaged in the last 12 months, prior leads who spoke to someone, folks who clicked an ad or opened a listing alert. Exclude purchase lists, long dormant cold contacts, and anyone with unclear consent. That keeps legal risk low and reply rates honest.
Here's the practical rule of thumb. If the contact hasn't opened, clicked, or messaged in 12 months, leave them out of the initial pilot. That sounds conservative because it is. We want valid signals, not volume.
Okay, step 2, the binary SMS. It's short on purpose. You want a one-word reply that signals intent. Use 3 variants and test which cohort responds best. Example templates: 1, quick question, still looking to buy or sell in this area? Yes, not now. 2, still planning a move this year? Yes, not yet. 3, are you currently working with an agent? Yes, no. Each is 10 to 25 words and asks for a simple choice.
Let me be clear. The SMS isn't meant to sell. It's a qualification filter. People who reply yes are showing decision intent. Not now keeps your brand clean. No is useful. Those contacts might be recruits, referrals, or re-entry candidates down the line.
If someone replies yes, the workflow should immediately tag them in your CRM as reactive yes and trigger the one-click proof email. If they reply anything else, tag them differently and push them to a light nurture track. That routing preserves calendar integrity. You're only escalating likely prospects.
Step 3, the one-click proof email. This is short, hyper-local, and built to pre-sell credibility before the call. Include a one-line local comp snapshot, a single short testimonial tied to a neighborhood or result, and a single-button CTA. Book a 20-minute strategy call that links to your calendar, but only after a 90-second recall call is offered. Example copy. We just sold a 3-bed in neighborhood at 98% of list. Owners got multiple offers. If you want a quick market read and a strategy that fits your timeline, hit reply or click to schedule a 20-minute strategy call.
Hosting and delivery tips. Use your own domain for deliverability. Keep images minimal and send the email from the same local phone or address that sent the SMS. Throttle sends. Don't blast thousands at once. Start with a 100 to 500 contact batch, depending on list size and capacity to handle replies.
Now the part that actually books calls, the 90-second requalification call. Here's the opener you can use. Hey, this is Cody with Agent Lion's Den. You replied you're looking to buy/sell. Quick 90 seconds so I know if we should book time. Timeline, motivation, or working with anyone. Ask 3 concise qualifying questions. 1, timeline. 2, motivation or driving reason. 3, current agent status. If they clear basic thresholds, you close to book the strategy call. If not, you move them to a nurture path.
Routing and timing rules inside your CRM matter. Tag replies immediately. Set a 30-minute SLA for a live follow-up if capacity allows. And if you can't get a live person, use a sequence of 2 short voicemail and text pushes within the next 24 hours. After 72 hours with no engagement, mark them as reactivation failed and pause outbound to avoid fatigue.
Legal and deliverability. We're not giving legal advice, but you must respect consent and carrier rules. High-level checklist. Only message warm cohorts with prior engagement. Include a clear opt-out in every SMS. Keep language benefit framed, not coercive. And throttle sends to avoid carrier filtering. If you rely on older leads without documented consent, consult counsel before SMS.
Also, watch metrics that signal problems, sudden spikes in unsubscribes, carrier complaints, or a drop in email deliverability. If those appear, pause and audit. Throttling, small batches, wait periods between sends, and using reputable SMS providers reduces risk.
Pilot plan and expected benchmarks. Run a 7-day conservative pilot on a warm cohort. Benchmarks to judge success. Reply rates around 8 to 18% for warm lists. Booked calls around 2 to 6 per 100 messages. And a show rate of roughly 45 to 60%.
Decision rules. If reply is below 8% or opt-outs exceed normal baselines, you either tighten segmentation or pause. If bookings are low but replies are high, fix the recall call, reduce friction, tighten qualifying questions, or improve the one-click proof email.
Common objections and short responses. You'll hear them. Is SMS legal? Yes, with consent and opt-out, and if you stick to warm cohorts. Won't people unsubscribe? Some will, and that's okay. You want a cleaner list. Won't this feel spammy? Not if messages are local, respectful, and low pressure. That's the real problem with most reactivation. Tone and targeting fail, not the idea.
Implementation checklist. The one-page rollout every team needs. 1. Pick cohort. 2. Prepare SMS templates and opt-out language. 3. Craft one-click proof email and host on your domain. 4. Set CRM tags and SLA for follow-up. 5. Train the team on the 90-second recall script. 6. Run 7-day pilot and track reply, book, show metrics.
Narrated close. Run the pilot with discipline. If you're serious about scaling, stop scattering budget on cold splashes and run targeted, high-intent plays inside your own database. Operate like a business owner. Download the 7-day pilot pack in the show notes. It includes one-click templates, CRM tag rules, and the SMS legal checklist so you can run a conservative test this week.